So it can do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Oh, this might be too good to be true. This would really change the game for GoPros. Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. There we go. Today's video is for all GoPro owners. If you own a GoPro Hero 9, 10, or 11, I'm going to break your brain. I don't think this works on the Hero 8. I think, oh, this might even work for Hero 8 owners. But for sure, 9, 10, and 11, when I tell you this today, you're gonna be like, how did I not know about this thing? Which is what I asked myself when I found out about it. Because it is action season right now, and the DJI Action 4 was just announced, the Insta360 Go was announced, I made videos on both of those. The Insta360 dive case, this thing was announced, made a video on that. Made a video comparing this guy to the GoPro Hero 11, and I made a video on GoPro Hero 12 rumors or things that we think might be coming. Check the description below for all of those videos. But one of the things that I've really been talking a lot about is these magnetic mounting systems that cameras have been developing. The Insta360 Go now has one. The Osmo Action 3 had one, and now the Action 4 just kind of made it, oops, backwards, kind of made it even slicker. Like, it just seems like, I don't know, it's like they refined it so well. This magnetic mounting system is the best in the game, followed closely, of course, by the Go's system. I mean, it's really close, really similar mounting systems, but both magnetic. And of course, I've been talking about the Hero 11, how we just have flip down feet. Nothing magnetic, no quarter 20, no nothing else, just good old flip down feet. But what if, not the Hero 12, I don't know what it's gonna have, but what if Hero 9, 10, and 11 owners could have a system that was as simple as this system? In fact, what if GoPro owners could just have this system? And that is what's promised by this little piece right here. This is from a company called Valcam. You might have known them from the tripod that I talk about all the time. Best tripod in the game right now. I also talk about them with their F38 system, which is what I use for my big camera, and then their F22 system, which is what I use for a lot of action camera stuff. But this piece here, it promises to turn my GoPro into a DJI Action mountable camera. Oh, yes. Oh, that might even be able to do something else that I didn't know it could do. So it can do that, and then that, and then that. Oh, this might be too good to be true. No way does this really work. Okay, look at this tiny little piece here. So this piece is going to replace my GoPro feet. Like this is the bit that's actually gonna mount up into the GoPro, and we're gonna replace those standard feet. You see, there's just 4 screws that are holding those feet in there. And the idea is that if I mount this up into my GoPro instead of the GoPro feet, my GoPro should now be able to just lock on to the DJI's magnetic mounting system, and I won't have to deal with thumb screws ever again. But there's actually 3 more things that it does, and I knew about 2 of them, but I didn't know about the 3rd until just now. I'm gonna get this installed while I tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. But first I need screwdrivers. It looks like this came with one of them, like a little Allen key screwdriver, but I don't know, I've got my own. Let's turn the wait, that's the 10, there's the 11. Let's turn this into an action mountable camera. Again, while I install these, I'll tell you about our sponsor today, Squarespace. Squarespace is your all-in-one website building platform that I have used for the past 10 years for my photography business. The reason that I recommend Squarespace to anyone, like any of my friends that come to me and they're like, dude, I'm starting a business, or like, I've got an idea. The first thing I tell them is like, go to Squarespace, sign up for a free trial, and purchase your domain through Squarespace. You can do all that through Squarespace. You can get your professional email address, like whatever it is, at your website domain. You can do all that stuff. And then with the free trial, you go in and you grab one of Squarespace's professionally designed templates. You start customizing the heck out of it. And it's so dang easy. Like people that do not know how to make super dope websites can suddenly make a super dope website on Squarespace. And the best part is that Squarespace takes care of all the website maintenance, all that nitty gritty technical stuff, so you can just focus on your business. You don't have to be a web designer to build a website on Squarespace. You just gotta be someone with a good idea. Okay, all 4 screws are out and the GoPro feet are removed. That's it. Now let's get the FalCam piece mounted in there. And I think that the FalCam logo, it goes towards the front of the GoPro. That's how it looks on the website, at least. If you have a business or side project that you are looking to get off the ground, shoot the first thing in the description, go to Squarespace and sign up for a totally free trial. Build out your whole website during that free trial, and when you're ready to go live, use code David Manning for 10% off at checkout. Again, man, like if you have a business or just anything you're working on and you're like, I want a website for that, like I want a cool email address, I want my domain, all that stuff, Squarespace is the place to do it at. Oh, that is a strong magnet. Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. This is a much stronger magnet than was on the GoPro. God. Oh, it still grabbed it. That is a strong magnet. How do I get this past there? All right, check it out. That is a GoPro with a DJI magnetic mount system on it. It just sticks out a little bit. Check that out. That is wild looking. And now, in theory, where'd my, right in front of me. Now in theory, my Action 4, locks on and off very quickly and easily, just those 2 little tabs. And now in theory, so is my GoPro. That is hilarious. Look at this. My GoPro can now magnetically attach to the DJI Action mounts. Like, so any of the DJI Action mounts, I should be able to just take this GoPro. Yeah, look at that. It locked into the DJI mount. That is hilarious. Holy cow, this is like a solid game changer for GoPros, and I kind of can't believe that GoPro didn't think of it. But there's actually more to this mount than I even knew. What I did know about was that yes, it can now mount to DJI Action mounts. That's very cool. What I also knew is that it has a 1/4-20 in the middle of it, which I've been saying, I don't know why GoPro hasn't added that years ago, but now I can just take a 1/4-20 mount, I can screw it straight into the middle, boom, GoPro mounted to a 1/4-20 mount. I also knew that, check this out, it still does have GoPro flip down feet. So I can flip down those feet and now this will mount to any GoPro mount. So I could take a mount like this, I can still put the flip down feet in there, and I can still use a thumb screw to screw in, hang on. Why I don't like thumb screws, because they take so long. Check that out, it is a GoPro, the flip down feet screwed into a GoPro finger feet bit mount. Then watch this. I can unscrew it, flip the feet up, and then right next to it, I can just slap it into the magnetic mount. Holy cow! If that's all it did, that would be amazing. But I'm looking at it and like, it looks like what I think it looks like. And I have a bunch right here. The F22 system from FalCam. I love this system. I use it for my big camera and a lot of the action cameras. Like this is a FalCam mount for the F22 system. You see how similar the width is. I think this is an F22 mount also. So, this mount. Yes, this natively now locks into my F22 mounts. I can quickly slide my GoPro into an F22 mount and push a button and quick release it. Go back over to a DJI magnetic mount, pop that off there, go to a 1/4-20 mount, and then of course the slowest of the options is to flip down the GoPro feet and use a thumb screw, which I don't want to do again. I don't ever want to do that again. That is freaking awesome. If the GoPro Hero 12 or 1-inch, whatever the next one that comes out, if it doesn't have some sort of magnetic mounting system, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put this on there like right away. It's 4-in-1, 4 things in one mount. So it can do the DJI mount, a 1/4-20, it can do the flip down feet, and it can do F22 rail system. And it only adds like a little lip on the bottom there to your GoPro. That's pretty great. What do you guys think of this little system? Is this as mind-blowing to you as it is to me? I feel like GoPro should just license this from FalCam and put this on all of their cameras. A 4-in-1 mounting system, that's kind of genius. If you want one of these, link down in the description. While you're over there, you can pick up any of the F22 gear because that now works with your GoPro, which is crazy. Or you can pick up this tripod, F38. The FalCam's making some really clever stuff. I really appreciate this whole quick release system. Whoa, I went too far. Yeah, quick release things, I'm into. I'm also into magnets. anything magnetic, that makes me very, very happy. Okay, action season will continue. Subscribe, follow along for more videos, and hopefully GoPro gives me the call soon. They give me the little nod of like, hey, we have something for you to talk about or look at and test out. I haven't gotten it yet, but that would be pretty neat if I did soon. GoPro, please? All right, hit subscribe, follow along. I will see you soon. There's nothing in the background that shouldn't be in the background, is there? There's like 5 other things that I have right now that I'm not supposed to tell anyone I have, not from GoPro or DJI, but other companies. And I'm always worried that I'm gonna have it like sitting back there and be that guy where it's like the leak came from David Manning's channel and it's gonna blow up and I'm gonna get in trouble.